You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris scooting in at the last second. How you doing, sir?
And to tap that fuel reserve and get this done. Happy Monday.
Yes, it is Monday.
Let's see, who's blowing out the birthday candles today? Martin Sheen is 80.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
80. He doesn't look 80. He's got some gig where he's hustling like cut rate drug prices or something. Yeah, he's still looking pretty good.
You know, he's
pretty
Charlie Sheen's dad. You know, he's also Emilio Estevez.
I am from America, John, but thank you very much.
Charlie's real name is Carlos.
Anyway. He just interrupts with the most random.
Wow. Why you don't write books is a mystery to me.
I have useless knowledge Tourette's. I'm sorry.
John's new book on stuff everyone already knows.
Page is blue. This page is blue.
All I'm doing is validating your knowledge. Martha Stewart, 79?
Okay.
I don't know why that one surprises me, too.
Surprise me, too, yeah.
Yeah, she's still getting it done. James Hetfield, lead man for Metallica.
Oh.
He's lived a rough tumble life. James is 57 today.
Nice.
And you know what? Love him or hate him, it's pretty incredible. Quarterback Tom Brady is 43 today.
Yeah, from the Brady Bunch.
He's got 6 Super Bowl rings. His days with the New England Patriots, and he is now the new starting quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Still starting under center at 43, and he's been playing a long time.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Which one of the Brady boys? The youngest? The oldest?
He would have been Craig.
Tom Brady.
Whoa.
I'm just being silly. I know.
What was Martin Sheen's real name?
Martine.
Charlie's dad, I guess that was. 1492.
Columbus.
Exactly, Christopher Columbus sets out. He actually took 3 voyages. It was his first voyage, the famous voyage, heading towards the Indies with 3 ships: the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the SS Minnow. What was it really, John?
Nina,
Pinta, and Santa Maria.
Thank you both. 1921, the very first aerial crop dusting was done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dumping stuff out of the sky and crops.
I wonder who came up with that idea to start with.
It's a great idea, but yeah, it took place in Troy, Ohio, where they were having huge problems with grasshoppers. In 1958, the Billboard Hot 100 is founded, published, and released for the very first time.
What year was that?
It was 1958.
Wow.
Okay.
And some of the folks that were on that first list, All I Have to Do Is Dream by the Everly Brothers, little thing called Don't by Elvis Presley, Witch Doctor, David Seville and the Chipmunks, remember Alvin and the Chipmunks, huge hit. Tequila, the Champs.
I know that song.
I do that at karaoke all the time.
One of Heidi's favorites, Conway Twitty, was on it with It's Only Make Believe.
It's a beautiful song.
And Sheb Woolley with Purple People Eater.
I like it when they had some silly
one.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Novelty tunes were much bigger back then. So
They were. Nowadays, it's just not the same.
Now I know, now you know, now we all know, and we can just forge right ahead.
There we go.
It's our story, and we're sticking to it. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
Do you pay too much for insurance? Have you looked around? Or are you too chicken? Don't be afraid to look around to see if you can find a better deal at InsuranceChicken.com. We make it super simple for you to see rates from several different companies, to see what they have to offer, all in one place. Peck out great insurance deals at InsuranceChicken.com. Is it time for you to cross the road? See if we can save you money each month at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I love to wrestle bears and lasso ducks, run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good
morning, Ranger
Hey,
Dan.
good morning there, Small, you crazy little snuggle bugger there, you. Ricky, you're looking good. Heidi.
Thank you.
Ricky.
Heidi, whoa.
Ranger Dan.
Heidi, but you better call Life Alert because I've just fallen for you and I can't get up.
Gee.
Oh, no, seriously. Run a little rough there. Got some critter jerky stuck in a valve or something. Oh! Whoa! All right, little Radio Rangers, let's serious up. Fun time is over. Let's go. Sure. Not quite a complete sentence, but it's a start.
I don't think that's a thought even.
Sure. I share incredible critter knowledge and pretty much offer the best that nature has to offer. But there's no getting around it. The past couple months have been kind of a strange time for America, and I know, little Radio Rangers, you've been susceptible to trials and tribulations as well. And by gosh, buddy Ranger Dan here being a national icon, if not a downright bona fide national treasure, I got to pitch in when and where I can. And nothing kind of makes troubled times a little bit lighter than a good laugh, wouldn't you say?
I would
absolutely.
definitely say
I would
so.
agree.
Everybody loves a good laugh. So I'm proud to announce what's Ranger Dan Enterprises, a subsidiary of Ranger Dan Global. Brand new comedy album. Ranger Dan quacks you up. The best in critter humor. Recorded very possibly live during a 2 for Tuesday sometime back in January at the Cheetah Peanut Bar and Off Sale Liquor in Sisseton. I'd just like to give you a little taste of what you could expect.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
excited.
good.
And these are all well crafted jokes.
This is the best of the best.
How did Noah see the critters on the ark at night?
How?
With floodlights. Hey, why do the French eat snails? Because they don't like fast food. Hey, is this thing on?
It's good.
Hey, how spiders communicate?
How's that?
Through the World Wide Web.
Jeez.
Boy, and this is a doozy right here. This was a real crowd pleaser. Brought down the house at Cheetah. And you know what you call an exploding monkey?
What's that?
Boom! I literally got millions of them, or at least dozens.
Oh, God.
How much is this to buy?
It's $29.95. Of course, there's a volume deal too. You buy two for just $64.95. Ranger Dan quacks you up is available at Northview Bait and Tackle, North Kiwanis Log Cabin Bar in Burnside, and of course, my good buddies at the Cheetah Peanut Bar and Off Sale Liquor in Sisseton, and on Amazon Prime. Just look for that.
That's fantastic.
Substitute. Just look for the hastily pasted Ranger Dan label over what appears to be Brian Regan. That's all the time we have today, little Radio Rangers. This is Ranger Dan out. Say it with me.
Yes, sir.
Some credit cards have really high rates or big annual fees. Usually, people sign up for these when it's all they qualify for. If that sounds like you, it may be time to get a better credit card. Over time, your situation changes, and you may qualify for a better credit card. Your current card hopes you don't think about it, but our site shows you many options to see if there's a better credit card for you. Check it out for free at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time right now for Water Cooler Talk with Mr. Dan Farris.
Okay, what do we? This Saturday, it's a big deal. We have a pro police rally,
Oh, that's
Dude,
right.
yes. I
Week
can't
already.
wait.
and I looked into this and I just kind of stumbled over it. I was a little bit stunned. I mean, this is Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're still a small town.
Yeah.
Like in the world of media, this is still considered a small market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit surprised. Sioux Falls Police Department, just in the month of July, so 31 days, whatever that was,
Right.
Responded to around 8,000 calls.
Holy.
That's how many calls?
Wow.
8,000 calls. Everything from automobile accidents, domestic disturbances.
And that was just in the month of July.
just in the month of July. This isn't like for the year. This is just in a month's time. Parking violations, hit and run, structure fires, found property, disorderly conduct, loitering, family disputes, on and on and on and on.
Wow.
Missing children, blah,
That's
blah, blah, blah,
almost
blah.
300. It's 258 calls a day.
That's
insane.
Yeah.
258 calls a day.
That kind of blew my mind. So I checked it, then rechecked it. It's like, am I reading this right? And then I looked at the days and go, yeah, it's totally legit.
That's almost as many calls as we get for requests.
Yeah, and every one of those calls, one of our women in blue, show up and take care of business.
They do.
And the reason it's kind of mind-blowing is just as, everyday citizens going to work like we do, taking care of business.
We have no idea.
We are not privy to almost any of this ever because it's just taken care of.
Have you had to call the police?
Oh, yeah.
I had to call back in, I don't know if it was November, December, when somebody broke into our tower site. I had to call the police.
I remember that.
And I felt so dumb. I'm like, oh, yeah, somebody broke in. And I know you had nothing to do with it, but could you come and make it better?
They could use a private investigative team to help take some of the load off.
Oh, yeah.
Investigative team. There's a private investigation firm right here in town.
Me and Dan have hatched this plan for us to have a private eye firm.
What?
You guys are just taunting me because, we haven't done anything. So unless
we would just help them.
Unless I just
We'd be
make
helpful.
this happen, is it ever going to happen?
We'll make it happen. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I've already ordered jackets.
I'm just trying to invite people to the rally on Saturday. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay.
It's honest, you guys are like working in a room full of drunk monkeys.
I'm sorry. We're out of sorts this morning. As you were, sir. Come join us.
Support the blue. It's happening this Saturday, right in front of the police station, 4th and Minnesota. And I was talking to Tony over at ABN Army Surplus.
Yeah.
Just restocked, but the past couple of months, he's actually sold out.
That's awesome. I love
It's referred
hearing
to
that.
as thin blue line merchandise.
Love it.
Flags, shirts, hats, pins, decals.
I'm actually going to go in there and buy a new shirt.
Yeah,
because I had one, but my daughter stole mine.
Just
so I need to
got some
replace
new
it.
inventory in last week.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm going to go check it out.
Join us from 1 to 3 on Saturday.
We'll be there.
And
Will
show
you be
our
there?
support. Yeah, I'll be there.
We're going to be there.
Because, again, these folks, the police departments all over the country, and certainly here in Sioux Falls, protect and serve, and they're darn
Absolutely.
good at it. So.
Love it. Love it.
Well, thank you for that report, Dan. I'm sorry we made it so hard.
Like that's anything new, John.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
We're here to make it better.
If you find that drug or alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. Maybe it's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours.
We're here to make it better.
Get more information at timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Time now for our Bright Spot of News, brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine and Sioux Falls. And our Bright Spot of News today shines once again on Giving Hope Bingo. And now I've got Neil from Giving Hope Bingo. You guys have given back a ton of money to the community for so many great nonprofits. Do you know even an estimate of how much you've given back recently?
Hey, thanks, John. We're in the neighborhood of about $186,000 that we've given back since Giving Hope started in 2016.
And that's a ton of money when you think about all of the organizations that probably wouldn't be able to even stay in business without having that the funds come in. So thank you for doing what you're doing.
Absolutely. It's great to get up. People ask me, what do you do for a living? And I get to tell them that I get to give kids money or give organizations money to help kids. And it's such a cool thing when we do fundraising activities that we can help groups literally in one night playing bingo raise $2,500 to $3,000.
And if you have an organization that would like to raise funds, we're going to tell you how to get a hold of Neil here in just a bit. Right now, I want to remind folks, tonight is the night for the Giving Hope raffle. You don't even need to be present for that. GivingHopeRaffle.com is the website. Really simple. You go on, you select your card, you buy a ticket or as many as you want, and then wait till tonight to see if you're the winner. But the reason we're chatting with Neil today is you got something really cool coming up this month. It's called the Hot Days of Summer. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, we were going to do a 60 days of summer, but obviously we had to shut down for a while like everybody else did. So we condensed this down to a 1-week fun event. So tonight, August 3rd, we are starting Monday Night Bingo. So we're going to have Monday Night Bingo, Tuesday Night Bingo, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday Bingo. Next week, starting on the 10th, we're going to have bingo added on Sunday the 16th. So we're going to celebrate that the entire week. So come in the week of the 3rd, Monday through Saturday. Every time you come in, we're going to give you a ticket. You're going to register your name, and then you come back on Monday the 10th, and that evening we're going to draw $300 in cash and gift cards to give away.
So come in every day this week, so you got a lot of chances. Then a week from today, next Monday, that's when you're going to have a chance to win.
Correct. And then next Tuesday, the 11th, we're going to be drawing for gift cards from local restaurants. We want to support local businesses, so we've got a couple $100 in gift cards that we're going to be giving out along with other prizes. Next Wednesday, part of our Hot Days of Summer, we're going to buy your burger. Come on in, tell us what you want on your burger. We're going to build your burger for you, and that's all on the house. So that'll go from 5 o'clock until 7 o'clock. Come on in, buy your bingo, we buy the burger. And then Thursday, we've got a special game called Are You Pick'em, where you pick 8 numbers. If we call your 8 numbers before we call anybody else's, consolation on that's $250. Right now, the jackpot on that's almost $2,000.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then next Friday, the 14th, Bingo Palooza. It's kind of our own little summer party. We're going to be doing a larger payout. So we're going to do a $1,000 payout on Saturday night. And we're going to be giving away prizes. We've got an old-fashioned Coke cooler. Coke is one of our sponsors of this event, along with Budweiser. We've got coolers. We've got a total package for a tailgate party. So we've got a yard game, we've got a grill, we got cooler, we got sodas to go in the cooler, and we got gift cards for a $25 meat package from local business here in town, and we've just got a lot of stuff. We're going to be giving away prizes all night long that night. Saturday the 15th, bring the kids. Kids play free, 12 and under, come in and play free. And then Sunday the 16th, that's going to be our first Sunday since we've reopened. We're going to go all out that night. We're going to go to our regular session. We're going to do the $11.99 jackpot on Sunday night. We're also going to have $100 regular game payouts. We're going to be giving away a bunch of prizes again that night. So all week long, every night, we're giving away prizes, giving away cash, giving away all sorts of great things. And then starting on that night, that week, next week, the 10th, we will be open 7 days a week for bingo in the hopes of really ramping this thing up.
Kind of getting back to normal again.
Getting back to normal, which brings us up to the next topic. You were talking about fundraising earlier. We're going to start booking fundraisers starting now, going through all the way through December. We're going to start booking those. We've already had groups calling us, rescheduling their events, scheduling new events. So if you are a mom, a dad, you've got kids involved in dance, cheer, any type of sport activity, any type of group activity that helps kids, you want to raise money for a group that helps kids, send kids to summer camp somewhere, you bring in the people, we do the fundraiser. We've got a private room, seats 50 people, overflow goes into the main hall. But we're booking those events right now all the way through the end of the year, and we've actually got people scheduling into next year already. So schedule your event. Our average fundraiser last year was well over $3,000. So we want to get these fundraisers. We want to get back to normal, and we want to start giving money back to kids as soon as possible.
That is fantastic. If I'd like to book a fundraiser, how do I do that? Where do I go to make that happen?
You can call me direct at 605-610-9483. You can also go to givinghopesf.org. And one last thing, if you want to get updates, special offers, and just know what's going on at Giving Hope Bingo, text Burnside Bingo to 72727 and type in Burnside. You'll get onto our text messaging list, and we will send you updates of activities, events, and keep you posted on all the happenings at Giving Hope Bingo. We're about kids, and we want to help kids.
Again, coming up next week, we've got Hot Days of Summer. I'll get the information for all of that on our Facebook page, and then I'll also throw the info on how to get a hold of Neil if you'd like to have a fundraiser as well. It's at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. This has been your Bright Spot of News, brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. Many people have dabbled in the stock market for their very first time ever this year. If you're new to the market, but you don't want to learn things the hard way and the expensive way, I encourage you to subscribe to this free newsletter. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com. Subscribe for free. If you change your mind, just unsubscribe. Sign up for free right now at marketbeatminute.com. That's marketbeatminute.com. Time right now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Because celebrities beaches are fabulous. Hey, this is kind of fun. Wow. This is kind of fun. You know, here we are getting into the dog days of summer. And,
right.
You know, beaches, man. Beaches and water time. That's what a lot of people head to. They got your lakes, your rivers, whatever, and coastal. Beaches are a big deal. And I actually found this little article posted by an outfit called Yardbarker.
Oh, wow.
And they came up with the top list of beach movies ever in the history of beach movies.
My.
And I thought that was kind of interesting.
Any come to mind right away, Heidi?
No.
Really?
Beach movies. And some are maybe a little bit of a stretch, or maybe not. Jaws is actually on that list.
Okay, yeah, Jaws would be a beach movie.
How did you not think of that?
Jaws was right up there.
I was thinking more like Annette and, those kinds of movies.
That's on the list.
Hard Bodies?
That's on the list because Frankie and Annette kind of started the whole thing, made popularized them. But we've got, let's see, Blue Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, which totally exploited a young Brooke Shields.
Yes, it did.
Weekend at Bernie's is in the top 20.
Oh, yeah. It's one of my favorites.
How did we not think of that one?
I didn't even realize. And I accidentally tripped over this film about a month ago, and I'm going, I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing. Point Break.
Oh, it's an amazing movie.
Yeah. With
Keanu.
I know. My BFF. Keanu Reeves. And Patrick Swayze.
Great movie.
As a surfer bum, which, was kind of interesting. I did watch it.
And you enjoy it?
2 thumbs up from this critic.
There you go, see?
Then I didn't see this one coming, but I guess it qualifies. Castaway with Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Is on the list. And let's see, here are now...
a pleasant time on the beach.
Now, those were in the top 20. Here are the top 5. At number 5 is Blue Crush from 2002.
Okay.
Surf's Up at number 4, which I absolutely love. It's surfing penguins, man.
Oh.
And it's pretty cool. Yeah, you're going to want to watch that now.
Just a documentary.
No, John, you don't want to watch it because it's actually good.
Oh.
Number 3, The Descendants.
I haven't seen that.
Not sure what that is, but it actually stars George Clooney from 2011.
Oh.
Soul Surfer.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Which was pretty neat. Filmed in 2011, and that is actually
based on true story.
The true story. Bethany Hamilton, who lost her left arm to a shark and then got back into the rodeo and got it done.
It wasn't rodeo. It was actually surfing.
Thanks, John. At number 1, the top graded beach movie of all time, and it's a pretty recent film, too, The Shallows. Stars Blake Lively, stuck on a rock surrounded by sharks.
Excellent movie.
Good. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have not. I've seen the trailers for it, but stuff like that just kind of makes me anxious.
Only reason I even remember that movie is because like 19 times during the movie, Heidi said, she's married to Ryan Reynolds. I know she is. And it was like 5 minutes later.
She's like, so beautiful.
She's so beautiful. You know she's married to Ryan Reynolds?
She's
like, you told me 5 minutes ago.
See, and this is no different than hanging around with you, John.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Holy cow. What I used to love about the 60s beach movies with like Frankie and Annette and stuff. Yeah. These people, it's just hilarious. They'd surf, they dance in the sun all day, and nobody ever got wet, nor did they sweat.
Or get a sunburn.
Their hair never moved.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So on that list, is Hard Bodies on there anywhere? From like 1984?
John, that would not have made the list. No.
That was a beach movie.
No, I didn't.
It was a beach movie.
But if you want it on there, I'll contact these people, John, because, God, I don't need any more aggravation from you this morning at all.
Heidi made me add the theme of Hard Bodies to our music library a few years ago. I thought for sure it'd be on the list. Well, Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Oh, gee, whatever.
We've got your entertainment news all wrapped up right there. It's all part of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
If you have a credit card, we'd like to help you make sure it's the best credit card for you. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and see what you get for points or perks. Then go to bettercreditcards.com to see if we can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you get a better credit card. If you don't have a credit card right now, you can check us out too at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, August 3rd, 2020. Earnings from big tech were not enough to get the market shooting higher on Friday. Blowout reports from Apple and Google, along with less robust but still better than expected reports from Facebook and Amazon, failed to spark a major rally. But the news is not all bad. Friday's market action may have started off slow, but by the end of the day, bullish momentum had the S&P 500 trading at the highs of the session. The takeaway for investors and traders is this: the market did not want to be short going into the weekend. While not a guarantee of future results, it suggests a generally bullish attitude and an expectation of the indices will be moving higher in the coming days. The next major hurdle for the market will be this week's economic data. The key read will come on Friday with the non-farm payroll report, and there's a growing concern the labor market may have deteriorated over the last month. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.